Like in Australia, you can interrupt a teacher whenever you want. Nothing's gonna happen to you. If you ever interrupted a teacher in any African nation, the teacher will be like, oh, okay. So you also think that you're a teacher, eh? Come to the front of the class, Mr. Professor, and teach the class. And of course you wouldn't get up, you'd freak out, you'd just be sitting there waiting for your punishment. Because we used to get the cane. We used to get, well, you look like you always got the cane. Oh, 100%. We used to get whipped, we used to get the cane, and the teachers will always have different kind of canes. From the thin one all the way to the thick one. It's like, why are you showing me this? You're trying to punish me? Like, I'm already waiting for it. And the whole class, you'd eventually have to get up and walk to the front of the class. And the whole class will look, once you get up and start walking, the whole class will look at you like people at a funeral, watch the pallbearers carry the casket through the crowd. As soon as you start walking through, they're like, he's a dead man. He's a dead man. He's a dead ass man. And as soon as you get to the front of the class, teacher will be like, don't you ever interrupt my class again. The worst thing about that is once you get home, if your dad finds out that you were interrupting the class, yeah, you're gonna get it again. So it really wasn't worth it. When we first moved to Australia, we were living in Perth, and I remember I was in a geography class, and the teacher was talking about the continents. And all of a sudden, this girl called Sarah just interrupted the teacher. No one asked her. She's like, my parents have been to 4 continents, and I've been to 2. Remember, I was new to Australia, so I was like, oh, she's going to get beaten today. Oh my God. Hey, she's dead. Eventually, the teacher was like, oh, thank you for that. The teacher was like, oh, thank you for that, Sarah. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. And just went back to teaching. Remember, I was new to Australia, so my little African brain was blown, and I had a very strong Ghanaian accent. I was like, Miss, and then she was like, yes. I said, so where is your cane? Where is your cane? And how many lashes are you going to give her for making that ridiculous comment? Because that was ridiculous, eh? That was very ridiculous. The teacher was like, no, this is Australia. We don't do that here. No. I thought she was pulling my leg, so I was like, as I may stop playing, it's okay, bring out the cane. She's like, no, I'm deadly serious. She said, as a matter of fact, when you go home, if you do anything wrong, your dad cannot beat you. And I was like, what? That's when I knew this bitch was trying to get me killed. But we're in Australia, so new country. I thought, let me try it out. I got home, my dad was like, Akwasi, come here, I need your help. I said, my friend, I don't have time for you. My dad was like, hey, Akwasi, who taught you how to speak to your dad like that? Come here, you see what I'll do to you. I said, Dad, my teacher said that if you touch me, I can call the police on you. Man, I got my ass whooped that day. Woo!